Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great strength training workout you can do in your home with minimal equipment, minimal space, and easy to follow directions. Come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout just to get your heart rate up a little bit, your muscles and joints warmed up and ready for movement, and your mindset ready for movement. Okay, today we're going to need a stronger band up higher, so loop it around your door or a taller railing, one heavy dumbbell, and a chair, a sturdy chair of some sort. And that is it. Okay, let's get moving. We're gonna start with a lat pull down today. Your lats, or your latissimus dorsi, are your big muscles in your back here. So what I'm gonna have you do is, if you have it strung through a door like I do, have a seat on the floor. If you have a higher space, you could sit on a ball. You could kneel on one knee. There's a lot of different ways you can do it if you do have a higher space to loop it through. If you're on the floor, sit up tall, shoulders down and back. You're gonna pull those bands to your armpits, thinking about squeezing your shoulder blades down and back, like you're putting your shoulder blades in your back pockets. Breathe. When your arms go up, keep your shoulders down. Also control that band on the way up. Make sure you're breathing throughout. 7, let's do 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. Okay, next we're going to do squat kicks. So we're not going to use any equipment. Make sure my chair is out of my way. Make sure there's nothing around your feet while you're doing these exercises. I'm going to have you squat back and do a kick. So we're gonna alternate. Sit back in your heels, kick. 3, so this is a little bit of balance. 4, we're gonna do 5 on each side, so it's 10 total. And rest, good. Of course you can always do more, you can always do fewer if you're also having a hard time with it. If it's the first time you've done something like this, you could use something like this to kind of sit back and hang on to, or next to your kitchen sink, you know, you can hang on like that. There's different ways you can do it so that you can help yourself with balance. Okay, now we're gonna pick up this heavy dumbbell. Remember to use good form when you're picking things up and setting them down. We're gonna do bicep curls with one heavy dumbbell. So what I want you to do is shoulders down, away from your ears, just a good athletic stance, curl up, let your elbows go all the way straight at the bottom. It's good to mix up the way you do exercises. Keeps your hands strong. It keeps your muscles working in different ways, a little bit different range of motion. It also shows how you can do things many different ways. You don't always have to do it the same way. And if you don't have the typical equipment, there's always another way to do it. 9, and 10. All right, good. I'm gonna put this on my rack so it's not under my feet. And we're going to do standing hip abduction. So standing at your kitchen counter or somewhere sturdy, stand tall, and we're going to lift your leg away from your side. Now, importantly, you want to keep your toes straight forward, and then you're gonna stop once you get to that, it's kind of an end point before you have to feel like you have to tip over to get it higher. If you find that your toe is wanting to lead like that, like if you look down and you see that happening, think about leading with your ankle and almost turning your toe in. So you're thinking about really using those glutes versus letting your quads and hip flexors take over, right? Because they're strong, they work all the time. We want to get those supporting muscles working. All right, switch sides. Tummy tight, shoulders down, breathing. This is a relatively simple exercise to perform, but it's a really good one. It's really good for those hip stabilizers. And you can do it anywhere, anytime. and 10. Just remember to keep that toe straight forward or even turned in just a little. Okay, now we're going to do starfish. So we're gonna do another standing on one leg, so those hips might be a little bit tired, but I'm gonna have you stand and hold out to the side. Last time we did an airplane where you tilted forward. This time we're tilting out to the side. So again, I want a straight line from my head down to my toe. So if you're here, that's okay. Find where it's a challenge for you, but still safe. Again, do this next to a wall, next to your kitchen counter, next to something sturdy. Keep breathing, keep your shoulders down away from your ears, and switch, good. Like I said, your hips might be feeling a little tired after standing on them for those hip abduction, but that's okay. We're working on getting them stronger, improving your balance, decreasing fall prevention. And the stronger your supporting muscles are, the more it can help decrease pain. So the stronger your hips are, the stronger your core is, the more it can help take pressure off your knees, things like that. And rest. Okay, finally we're gonna use this chair for a little core. I'm gonna have you do a double knee lift. So if you haven't done these before, what that looks like is you're gonna put your hands under your thighs, shoulders down as always, and I want you to lift your feet up off the floor. Lift your knees towards your nose, but don't rock. So it's like a reverse crunch. So you're thinking about keeping your body stable. You can also think about almost crunching towards your knees just a little bit. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, those are hard. They're they're deceivingly hard. So if you're just starting them, really just give it a little, even if you just get your feet up off the ground a little bit. Okay, go through these 1 or 2 more times. Add a little cardio in between. Keep that heart rate up, and then follow with a good cool down and stretch. If you have any questions or need any modifications, please feel free to reach out privately or leave a message below in the comments. Other than that, have a great workout, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.